ever. We're live!
If you listen really closely, then Skipper's gonna be zooming, because she just kind of decided she wanted to scamper around. It's been so long since they've been zooming. I love them.
What's up,
so
guys?
much.
Welcome back to a very special stream, where today
we're actually doing comics.
A very sticky read-through, and we're right on time.
Stacy Child says, I'm here, hi! Thank you for keeping our stream alive.
Sage
We're
the Healer,
right on time,
Sequoia,
and we're feeling
Dragonfly
alive.
Away, Tally, I'm a doing what, Tori, Dreaming, Sleepy Yuki, Ella, Spaghetti, Garlic Star, no wait, Galactic Star, Dragon King / Brandon, Stacy Child is here. Stacy Child loves Dragon King.
Yeah, Stacy Child, meet Dragon King Brandon, Dragon King Brandon, meet Dragon
Stacey
Lord
Child.
Stacy Child.
Yeah, we're finally back to doing comics.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Now, I know
really
you might be
hasn't
thinking,
been, but I feel like it has.
I know you might be thinking, I've seen these two before.
No,
Disappointingly,
you haven't.
no, you haven't. They're new.
How is everyone doing? Welcome, Melancholy Mothman, Skooky, Anything Go Outside, Puke Princess. I'm sorry you have been waiting. It has been a little bit longer than I thought it would be, but that's okay. Patience is a virtue. Don't ask me what the hell virtue means.
Idelle Fleur was born without a scent, in a noble family where fragrance defines one's lineage, causing her to be ostracized.
Oh, D-Ray, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Who gets one? Let's see. Does it just not say?
It's not saying.
Well, welcome. 5 new
Genie,
people.
I Dream of, Crossword Fish, Barominity, X Butterfly X, Roxas Guy. I think that was all 5.
Welcome.
Welcome to Silly Little Guy, and thank you so much, D-Ray.
She escapes a forced marriage by being accepted into her Eupheter Imperial University, but finds herself bound in another marriage, one to Archduke Charion, who is drawn to her scent that only he can smell. Charion,
So,
this is gonna be so creepy. I guarantee it right now. This is gonna have some of the creepiest hair sniffing imagery
where it's
since
like,
the last president.
ooh, the last president?
Yeah, there's all sorts of videos of Joe Biden sniffing people's hair.
Maybe Joe Biden is just a couple of dogs in a suit. He's just
That's
trying to
likely.
get the vibes.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the vibes. Walkman of Doom, help? What do you mean help? What's going on? My thing is like,
Mari says only he can smell her? Yeah.
I guess.
Charion proposes a contractual marriage and agrees to take her as his wife for 3 years and then divorce her. Will this seemingly contractual partnership conclude as smoothly as planned?
No.
Yeah, probably.
Or will the Archduke's fascination with Idelle's scent lead to a different ending?
Cactus
There's no way.
says, is this ... fetish content?
You know, I don't know.
Yeah, there's no way that this isn't totally creepy.
I wish she had short hair, so then he can't just like grab locks.
Grab locks of it and like taste it. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be creepy.
You mean he's gonna taste it? Actually, I kind of think I recognize the name. Can you click on this so I see? Click on Teddy.
People are saying this sounds
I don't
like the Omegaverse, and then I googled the Omegaverse, and I regret knowing what the Omegaverse
Yeah,
is.
I people kept saying that, and I intuitively knew it was something I didn't want to know about.
I didn't know. Well, I still don't know what it is.
Inferno Monkey says, "Are the priests ready?" Yes, I have them highlighted so they're ready to pop out because
Teacup.
I can smell how creepy this one's gonna be.
That's so funny, babe, and so smart.
Okay. It's not a difficult decision. Do you really want to end up as that perverted Marquise's 6th play?
Are they
thing?
holding that table up? No, there's legs. Okay, I see the legs. For a second, the legs of their chair and the legs of the table were blending.
Oh, I'm doing what? Good news, the compilations will be up around Wednesday with a special gift for for Micah. Enjoy, my man. I
Im-Micah.
worked hard on your gift. Ooh, is it gonna be just like a compilation of everyone calling Micah like, oh, he's the pole wizard, or oh, he's the weird bestiality guy for whatever reason?
And I don't know what this is in response to. It says,
Thank
Micah's
you,
in
I'm
Star
doing what?
Wars, not Trek. I like both. I mean, I've seen the original series of Star Trek. I haven't watched any and all the original movies, and they're all bad. Except for like the 2 that are good. So yeah, no, I am into Star Wars.
Lean, will you become Archduchess now and gain your freedom in 3 years?
You could just like not marry a guy. That is an option. I'm just gonna throw that out there. No, wait, she can't
The
smell.
scent that binds us. No, she can smell, she just doesn't.
She has no well, she can't smell in the sense that you can't smell her. But she can still smell. Like, if she walks into a bakery,
You
she'll
can put
go...
perfume on. And have a
Maddie just ruined the...
right? I don't think it's that funny,
Premise
but...
destroyed.
No, it's just really funny that, yeah.
Charon, Roman de Elios.
Yeah.
Why is he made of spider webs?
Well, that's just how he is.
Why is he made of
That's
the
what he
intro
smells
to
like.
Spider-Man 1?
No, that's just what he smells like.
Oh.
The sole Archduke of the Euphator Empire. And the Empire's crown jewel. That one,
He's the jewel
one
box.
that nobody has been able to possess.
Okay.
No one ever expected.
Do you think he smells like stinky? And that's like that, like, instead of being like this horrible warhound like every other comic, he's just like smelly. He's just stinky.
that such a jewel would fall into the hands of the Fleur family's eldest daughter, Idle Fleur.
Flirter. I'm sorry, I'm just doing
No,
word
these are all funny.
association.
These are all funny. These have all been 10 out of 10. Wait, was there a cross on that building?
No.
No.
It's close.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
the
It's
cross,
like a bendy cross.
its arms are covering its nose because he smells. It's like, ew. How does...
Idle.
You know,
Hooray!
we're married.
Man,
Wow, I can really tell that he's clapping.
man, rough turnout.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
isn't he
6,
like the
7,
most
8, 9,
desired
10,
man
11,
in the
12.
kingdom?
There's only 12 people there.
Oh wait, everybody.
Obviously.
Fizzy Juicy Studio says, "What is this?"
I don't. It's a smelling
She
comic.
doesn't smell, but he can smell her, and now they're married for
I feel
3
like
years.
not having a smell would be
Laneway
more...
the Great says that was fast. Yeah, he's like,
She's
Idle
only said one word.
marriage.
She's only said one word, and that's
Yeah.
I.
Oh,
smelly.
He's sticky.
Evil.
Evil redheads, no.
Everyone knows that all redheads are bitches.
And bitches be redheads.
I'm sorry,
Correct.
redheads. I think you're all cool. She's just a fake flower with no sense. I feel like not having a smell would be more
Especially if you're in
interesting.
some sort of medieval kingdom, having no
Yeah.
smell, that would be like, wow,
I feel like-
you aren't stinky.
I feel like not having a smell is a smell in and of itself, right?
yeah.
Sorry,
the tale of the Archduke and his bride's
No, I love
whirlwind
Edith.
romance traveled throughout the empire.
Look at her. Wait, look how bad her, like, tiara looks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Look at how bad his character design is. They received both the envy and blessings of many. But...
the bank. Oh, he's dying.
he got too smelly.
Wait, like,
What's wrong?
not to keep harping on this, but look at the lines on his, like, those are all acts, like,
Yeah.
that's like glitching geometry. They fucked up.
Oh, he's sad.
He's crying again.
Clench.
What's wrong? What's
this-
going on?
Okay, normally
This is a
these
prologue.
comics are yapping way too much.
Well, this is just
one,
the prologue.
This one needs to give me anything to work with.
Well, she doesn't have a scent. There you go.
They haven't even really said that. We only know. Well, I guess they have said that. She's just a fake flower with no scent.
The Archduke has passed away.
Oh.
Oh no, there's black mold.
Couldn't
I
sniff
wonder-
that one out.
Within a few months, news of the Archduke's passing had spread.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Now
she's a fake flower. Look at
Oh!
the imagery.
Oh, that's
Look at
so
the grass.
smart.
Whoosh.
Just stinky. Oh, Cinderella.
Oh, rumors follow that the Archduchess, devastated by the loss of her husband, had taken her own life.
Oh, so what's this story about?
Yeah, all our main characters just died. What is happening?
Is she about to... What?
The tragic news quickly reached the entire empire. Okay, this is a newspaper empire. I hate it when they jump that on me. What is...
Sport.
That is really bad formatting.
Someone
on
German
for
teacher-
someone got
This might
fired.
not be English.
Yeah, I think
that's-
this is German.
Yeah, I don't know.
And the people mourned their deaths.
Okay.
How much of what is the rest of the comic is just blank pages?
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, please give me something to work with. Oh my gosh!
There's not even onomatopoeia.
Give me
Oh,
nothing.
Another bank. This is an
Fucking-
evil
Who do
bank.
you think is talking here?
Both the late Empress and her son,
the Archduke, dead from some unexplained illness.
What a cruel. What
Wait,
a
your voice again,
cruel
Rhonda.
twist of fate.
No. She's... What a cruel twist of
No, that was
fate.
the redhead.
I think also her. Look at her. She's evil. Look
What
at that
a cruel
smile.
twist of fate. Wouldn't you agree, Your Majesty?
What is it that you want to say?
I really hope they just
I
keep...
know you're upset about your brother. I mean, the Archduke.
Like, I hope these two just fall dead and we just, like, keep going and going.
It's just. Oh, it's the Black Plague. But it's unwise to let such matters drag on for too long. You have to make an announcement as soon as possible.
I keep seeing people just
For
go,
the sake of
Wither
Jupiter."
basket? That only happens once per comic book.
It's a new era and a new imperial family.
Angel Crosses, I'm so lost. What's going on? Yeah, I have no idea. They're
Yeah.
giving me nothing to work with.
Something
The
about.
Duke is dead!
Yeah, she didn't have a smell.
Turn on the
Alright,
TV
I
any
will.
channel!
Smile.
Ooh, never mind. I know what's going
wow,
on.
guy.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I'm
gosh.
locked back in.
You guys.
The painting!
Yeah,
Oink,
look
oink.
at
Cool
him.
painting!
I look forward to it, Your Majesty. Oh, Visit Disney Studios, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
I
I
have
have
no
no
idea
idea
what's
what's
happening.
happening.
Yeah.
Someone died. Well, this is a prologue, so maybe they're like giving us the entire comic, and then in the like
Well-
we're gonna go back in time.
Marchuides.
Marchioness.
Marchioness. Yeah, that's it, probably.
Ha!
Have you taken care of the other matter?
Let's see, here we
Smirk, of course. Don't you worry.
Click. She clicked her heels just there. She.
Angry.
Angry Ubermensch.
Ha!
They're German.
So once the joint funeral for the Archduke and Archduchess is over,
Which
it's
will be
all
on chapter
done.
30.
Even I didn't expect things to go so well. Woohoo! I suppose the legend of I have the legend of that woman
Nope.
told me about.
I suppose I have the legend that woman told me about to thank.
Oh.
There you go.
That woman told me about to thank the legend of the House of Fleur.
See, I thought you bungled that one too, because I was reading chat that I looked up. No, that was the line. The legend of the House of Floor.
And the imperial family. So I guess girls can't marry guys who can smell them.
Girls just want to have fun.
Or maybe I should call it a curse.
Are you the main? Who's the main?
I don't know
character?
what's happening. What is going
Oh,
on?
her necklace sucks.
I was expecting
Oh,
better
yeah,
content,
Look at that.
and they've given
It
me
doesn't
nothing.
end, and then it's
clips. Yeah, like this isn't
I
even
should
finished
thank
content.
the Duchess, for being born a fake flower
No, we
with
got
no
that.
sense.
Are we gonna reincarnate? What the fuck's happening? Oh,
Wow, look at. Oh, that is
cross,
a cross.
cross, cross,
Do we
cross, cross,
have
cross.
that on our bingo?
Christianity. 30 minutes still in the first chapter. Micah roasts. No, I was just reading out loud. But Micah roasts.
Gospel
Im-Micah.
Mids,
Corner.
bastard child.
No, not yet.
Cacus says, "Can we go back to Gex now?"
Next Wednesday.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, look
well,
at those
there's
doves.
a much more obvious cross.
Oh, is that the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel painted on their wall?
I don't see.
Well, the funny thing is, it's repeated. Careful.
How do you spell
this,
Sistine?
that might be demonetizable because of all the dicks.
That's
But
a good point.
it's classic
it's
art.
classic art, but.
No, you're right.
I'm doing what? Thank you for the super chat. There are no fetishes. Jonah screams.
Disappointed?
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, go back to the bird
That
statues.
read
'cause those
just like a
bird
Thomas the
statues-
Tank Engine
Oh my
narrator.
god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you missed the bird statue.
I saw them and then I saw the cross again and went, huh,
Oh, and these-
cross.
Candles.
How many are there? How many are there? Flowers. Yes.
Oh,
How could this happen? It's truly awful. First the Archduke, and now the Archduchess.
Are they gonna? Are they just like
Oh, I
pretending to
heard
be
she
dead?
took her own life because she missed the late Archduke.
So did I.
Yeah, that's her.
Although the official reports say it was an
Yeah,
accident.
okay, pause. There's gonna be some like tragic plot against them, and so they fake their own deaths in order to outwit the evil guy, and this is just the entire comic being shown to us.
Yeah.
So I guess people don't have
What a
tragic love story. Yeah, so
wow,
people
this panel looks like shit. I got nothing else to
Oh,
add.
good they repeated it.
No, but she's flipping here.
step.
Oh, do you think she's stepping up the steps?
Don't insult me like this. Clouds, she's alive.
I couldn't have told you whether or not that was actually her. I don't
Ah,
know what she
Visiting
looks like.
Studios, welcome to silly little
Welcome to
guys.
Thank you so much.
Let's just move on to acting Empress. This is giving me nothing.
Well, that was just the prologue.
Should we do?
Studio Tune.
I'm good
Studio
to
Tune.
hear
I was
you.
not familiar with your game.
We have quite.
You have none.
All right, let's at least try episode 1.
Is the Duke alive too? Perhaps treason on the way.
Yep.
So far, so good.
Critical
the plot
thinking.
looks unique. I wonder
No,
what made her
wow.
fake her death. Perhaps her promised freedom?
Why would she need to
Are
fake
we
her
doing
own
another
death?
one?
All right, let's just try one. She looks like a bastard child here. So I can
set
get
I say we
funds
give it
us.
3 panels, and if it doesn't have us in 3 panels, we move on to acting Empress.
A few months
a few
ago.
months ago.
A castle.
No,
What's
no,
that?
no,
A
please,
nice
please,
base.
this
See,
is a
where
bang.
was this video where was this panel like 5 videos ago when I needed an example of like bunching
Bad
up line
line
art
art.
looking like shit?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I meant.
Oh, I thought, yeah, okay.
You're happy too, right?
I'm so happy because they lobotomized me.
Of course she is. Your sister is very lucky.
Well, that was 3 panels.
Marrying into the Charles family will make a marchioness.
Marchioness.
Will make you a marchioness.
I'm Googling
How wonderful
marchioness.
is that? Yeah, I have no idea. I've never seen that word before.
Marchioness, the widow or the wife or widow of a marquess. That makes sense.
Okay.
Astrid says, finally, some dialogue. Yeah. Glance. Yes. Idel may have her flaws.
Flinch. Her dress is
Strawberry.
going over the
Mint
table.
ball. Oh,
What is
yeah.
that? That has to be the table.
She's just got like her leg up on the table. But I'm sure Marquess Charles will be charmed by her salty. Look at that.
Asparagus, potato, and tomato slice, and filet mignon. My flaws. There she goes again. I'm sad. Well, I can't put it off any longer. My spoon is under my filet mignon.
And her asparagus is clipping through everything.
Man, that looks...
I have to leave this place.
We have office chairs hanging from the ceiling.
I think it's chandeliers, but it
Yes,
looks so bad.
Rosaline, your sister is very pretty. Even if... Wow!
Wow! Wow! That looked awful.
She is a fake flower with no scent.
Okay,
Third
get an
time.
insult. Get a real insult. Call her a bitch. Call her a two-eyed whore. Call her
Who
so-
was a two-eyed whore?
You know, a normal person. Me? But, like, maybe-
Two-eyed whore, two-eyed whore, two-eyed whore.
But like, you have one insult.
I'd like
Call
to note
her
that Maddie
anything.
is currently wearing glasses. She
I'm
ain't
a
even a
four-eyed
two-eyed
whore.
Four-eyed whore, four-eyed whore.
Scooty Cat says, Maddie, that's wild.
Well, I'm sorry. Get an insult. Have a brainstorm session, okay? Call her, instead of calling her a flower, call her flower Flour. Cause she's plain and doesn't have a smell, right?
Bedazzled lasagna noodle says, I'm gonna use that all the time.
That's you, Micah.
A flower is a flower. She is a fleur after all. Yeah, see, she stepped up her game.
The secret of the House of Fleur.
Oh, good. Exposition.
No, genuinely, I'm very excited to learn what the hell is happening.
Legend. Oh, hello, Perry Pictures. Legend has it their ancestor was blessed by the flower fairy.
Okay.
And so the descendants of the House of Fleur were born carrying the scent of their birth flower.
Oh, so it's like just the rich people
So you
have
could
a-
just wear perfume. Or like go roll around in some roses. Right? Am I stupid? Oh, okay. 1 second. I learned a fun fact, and it has to do with not your typical reincarnation story. So, there's a scene, and it has to do with flowers, so I'm not just randomly bringing it up. There's a scene where Edith talks about the different, like, perfumes she wants, and or she's, like, thinking about getting, and she ends up going with roses. Meanwhile, Rice has lilac perfume, and first of all, I love lilac perfume because of that comic. I was like, what does lilac smell like? And now I love it. So fun fact, you can tell the different types of personalities the characters have based on the scents that they choose, because roses and lilacs, their scents are taken from, like, the same way. So, and it's really stupid. I looked it up, and it's like, oh yes, you harvest rose and lilac scent right in the morning before the dew has dried, and it was like a really, like, flowery exposition, right? And so the reason that lilac perfume is more expensive than rose perfume is it's a lot harder to harvest the lilac perfume than it is the rose perfume. And it kind of shows you that Edith is a more, like, not like down to earth, but a more, like, what's the word? Like money conscious individual, and more just, like, conscious, and would, like, rather than spending, like, an exorbitant amount of money on a scent that will define her, like the lilac, she saves her money. It's very interesting. And I like it. I didn't learn that until after I made the video, but it's a really
Sometimes
interesting
it's,
fact.
Wow, that's so cool. I didn't get any of that, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to explain it. I'm not good off the cuff. I have to, like, sit down and make a script, and then I have Micah read it, and then Micah is like, this doesn't make sense. Anyways.
Only sometimes.
Each bears the distinct natural scent, even without perfume. It is the unmistakable mark of the Fleur bloodline.
Fleur.
Artemis says they got it.
Fleur is like a real name.
Fleur.
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 Is it
Fleur.
French?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I believe so.
But that is not the case for Idel. For she
Whoa,
is.
what is...
She has no scent.
Except for the oil scent, because the room's filling with natural oil.
The Count's rightful heir without a scent? How can this be?
So you're telling me this baby came out the womb,
Her
they
blood.
immediately went, and they were like, nothing.
Blood must be sullied. She cannot be a true Fleur.
Bastard child!
There
There
it
we
is.
go.
Bastard child.
Bastard child! Bastard child!
Her parents are unmarried.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the baby's
Honestly?
crying and they're like, she knows smelly? I don't
This
care
is
at all.
This is the only realistic baby I think I've ever seen in a webtoon.
Yeah, it's not too
I'm
bad.
sure
Yeah.
you're supposed to think of it and be like, oh man, yeah, they all smell of flowers. But currently, like, my headcanon is they all smell like, one smells like mayo, one smells like mustard.
What's my birth flower? Look
Count
up April
Fleur,
birth flower.
you cannot let this slide.
Wait, what's our birth flower?
Okay.
April birth flower.
Dee, 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 dee.
The daisy and the sweet pea.
Oh, okay. Well, that's boring. I guess daisies are fine.
What you got
Okay,
against?
what's your birth flower, Jonah?
I'm working on it. Amber.
November. Is that a peonies?
Chrysanthemum.
Oh, a chrysanthemum. Okay, look up May.
Good job, you remembered.
I was gonna say March, then I realized that's not it. Well, oh, you have those submissive and breedable flowers.
Wait, are they Lily of the Valley? Ain't that shit Walter White poisons a kid with?
No, those are the flowers in I'm the Queen in His Life, where he
Yeah,
goes,
it's Lily
you-
of the Valley.
yeah, he
That's
goes,
what
you
Walter White
remind me
uses
of
to poison a child.
No, but also in I'm the Queen in His Life, Caesar in the flashback, he goes, oh, Ariadne,
says
you were.
submissive and breedable flowers.
Yeah, that's what Caesar calls Ariadne. It made me die. Imagine, like, seeing a flower being like, wow, it's so submissive and breedable. Just like you, Jonah.
And
This
you
is
can
fucking
also
wild.
use it to poison children. I learned that from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, well,
This
my
is a
fact is more
disgra-
applicable.
This child is a disgrace to our family.
Hung, 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 hung.
Wow.
Is he coming?
Oh, wait, this is the guy and the girl from the first chapter.
It's entirely no. The guy in the first chapter had blue eyes.
The
He had-
family's accused
Really?
Idel's birth mother
Yeah,
of
'cause I kept calling
infidelity.
him the Ubermensch.
Bastard. Bastard.
Half,
Half. Half.
And less than a year after giving birth,
She kind of
she
looks like
died
Hachin,
from a broken heart.
the baby.
Yeah. Flop.
Wait, she died from a broken heart like fucking Padme?
Yeah.
I got that right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
She lost the will to live. It's-
She was too sad.
Well, I mean, the Republic
Star
fell,
Wars!
and then her-
Star Wars!
Even after that, the family kept pressuring the Count to send Idel away.
Ooh, what? Do we have a
Let's
thumb in
see.
mouth?
Finger in the mouth.
On a technicality.
But her father protected her. In exchange for letting Idel stay. Why are her eyes like that?
You know what?
Beautiful?
Some people like their
Oh.
eyes like that.
Oh, I really touched a nerve there. Count Fleur was forced to take a second wife chosen by the family. That's a little odd.
So if you die, my family has to.
Pick a second wife
I'm
for
not
you.
following this one.
I'd
at
love a
all.
second wife.
Meanwhile, Rosaline, you're
Only if you're
becoming
dead, though.
more radiant with each passing day. Your lovely rose scent continues to bloom. I hear the young lords can't keep their wits about them around you.
Mother, you're embarrassing me.
Man, the boys are really all over
They're like,
ya.
wow, she really smells like vinegar.
I'm just not ready to be involved with anyone right now.
Oh, so they're dating.
You're 18 years old now. It's time we find you a nice family to marry into.
Oh my gosh.
I do not intend to let you marry just anybody. You are the most beautiful flower in the Empire. You ought to be with someone worthy of that.
Someone worthy. So she say.
Oh my gosh! That is scariest motherfucker?
Hey,
I'm an
you're
evil
judging.
old rapist.
Nobody has ever drawn a scarier guy in a webtoon.
Why does he
Out
have
of
fur on his face?
I don't know, but out of all of the ones we've read, no webtoon guy has been this scary.
So
I don't
she's saying someone like the Marquess Charul is the best that I can
like
do?
his little hands.
Oh my gosh, Walkman of Doom says, is that Micah?
Google pot of greed.
I know exactly.
Oh my gosh!
Whoa.
His hands are also too tiny.
Yeah, they're way too tiny. And look, he's got like he's got an elbow there, and then like some sort of other third joint there.
Funny thing is though, nicest guy.
Yeah.
Love her mate.
Oh wait, I don't know who this is.
Oh,
The Count is finishing his inspection of the estate, and will be coming up here in the middle of next month.
Month.
Me and Maddie both dropped the word next.
Your wedding preparation should be done by then. Shake, shake.
Shake.
What is she shaking?
Her
Her,
hands.
you know, Harry
Her
Potter
personality.
1 for the PS1.
Wait, get out your
glass.
boing song.
Alex says he looks like the baby from Spirited Away.
Oh my gosh.
Away, baby.
Honestly, I'd say the baby looks better. Still, yeah. If my father returns earlier than planned, will he be able to stop the wedding? No. That's me. In the end, things will go down the way the family wants.
You've made her so much more frail with that voice.
She's really boring, and she doesn't have a sense, so I'm
You
making her like flour.
Behave yourself until then. Just focus on preparing for the wedding. Wow, our table got much
Okay.
more 3D.
I think I might be like talk and look at me on the thing.
Yes?
Ah.
I don't know. Like I'm moving every time you say anything. Something's up with the mic. I don't know.
Oh well, don't worry about it.
I can
No,
turn
so
you
the
down.
light is actually on the wrong spot. Oh, okay. Now it's gone.
Yeah. I just like
Yeah,
you were
so it should be
talking.
better.
Yeah, no, if you look, the windows are behind them,
And
but
the-
instead
Oh,
of casting
shadows
a
are
shower,
So right.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought it looked more 3D than it.
No.
it's casting the wrong
Okay.
shadows.
And you know, Marquis Charles could be visiting soon to discuss the marriage. Are you really planning to greet him dressed like that? Honestly, have you no shame?
Mother! You may be right, but there's no need to be so harsh.
So at least the mom's just a bitch to everybody.
Yeah.
She doesn't have the money to buy nice clothes.
Oh, she's talking to the... I'm sorry.
She spends every penny she has on books.
Four eyes! Four eyes!
Nerd!
I'm not sure how Marcus Charles will feel about that, though.
Books are of no use. The head maid tells me you were up late reading again last night.
Snitch?
Why was she out of focus, but her chair, which was behind her, was in focus?
Wait, let me see. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
Here, looks are more important than knowledge.
I
Go
thought
to the
smell
seamstress and
was
get
more
yourself a
important than
proper
knowledge.
dress.
Wait, look at the...
Baby Beam says, book reader, book reader.
go back up. The normal map on that is crazy.
Oh yeah, like their normal map
They're
is
tiny
pixelated.
bricks.
Yeah, well, no, because the normal map in 3D, not that I know what I'm talking about at all, is the thing that gives, like, a texture its depth.
Ah.
Like, you plug in a texture, and then you plug in, like, the normal map of the texture, which gives it, like... But, like, if you look, it's all pixely and low res, but that's not,
Yeah.
like, the texture, that's the depth of the texture. The shadows of the texture are really
pixely.
pixely, I think.
Bank.
Wow,
It really
look at
does- it
those,
is-
those shadeless bushes. They
Wait,
have
I
no
think
shadows.
we have roasting backgrounds
I think
on
we
here.
already.
Yeah, Micah roast
roast.
background.
Yeah. Alright, let's go. Bank. Book. I like to buy
Books
the
are
same book.
useless! That's why we have a library.
Why am I reading, you ask? I did not
nobody
ask.
asked.
Because we're currently reading, so why am I... I'm not going to let myself get married off and sold to some man like cattle.
And you want to know what her plan is gonna be? She's
Go
gonna
and
find,
marry someone
she's gonna
else
find her
like a
own
cattle.
man to be married off to like cattle.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
independence, folks.
I'll leave on my own terms, and then you'll see.
This is literally the plot of Carolyn Tuesday.
No, but Carolyn Tuesday is good, and it's not about her smell.
I'm going to take the entrance exam.
You made it.
For the
I don't even know if the mic's
Department
picking
of Public
you up.
Administration. Hold on. I'm going to take
No, I meant
the
no.
entrance exam
I don't think anybody
for the
can hear
Department
you.
in Public Administration at UFR Imperial University, and I'll pass it on my first try. After that, I'll graduate from the Imperial University, become an official or a scholar, and finally break free from my family.
That is a plan. Man, those windows are shiny.
Oh, wow, yeah. They're like a mirror finish.
The exam results should be in bin by the time my father gets back. The test results should be in when my
Girl.
The exam results should be in by the time my father gets back.
The test results should be in when my father gets back.
What the fuck just happened? Did she have a stroke?
Is she?
Huh. Okay.
Say it a third time.
Maddie, try doing a Pops impression from the regular show here. Oh. Hold on. I gotta remember what Pop sounds like. Oh, you want a lollipop? I'm sorry. So all hands who pass the test, no matter what.
Astrid says, guys, I think the test results will be in when her dad's back.
I just have to hang in there a little longer. A few days later.
Oh, look at that wall.
Please stop in front of the Imperial University.
I like how these shadow figures are out of focus, but everything behind them is in focus.
Ella, aka Badins and Badlands. Just wanted to say I love your videos. Also, with the new spread, I can't stop picturing Micah looking like Jonathan Sims, who wrote the Magnus Archives. I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for the donation.
That rings a bell.
Jonathan Sims, who wrote Magnus Archives.
Now, I'm not gonna say I don't think that's the guy. Clarify Magnus Archives, because a few people show up. Yeah, no, I don't quite look like the runner.
This guy?
You're not.
Honestly,
that
it's
is
really
close.
not that far off.
I have a better hairline.
That could
and
be
worse
Micah.
beard,
It could be Micah
but
in 5
that's
years.
not actually horrifically wrong. Like
Oh, wait,
face
you can't
shape, I
see
got
it.
more hair than that. I got
No,
less.
but like genuinely in 5 years,
I
that
got
could
less
be you.
face than that. Less facial hair.
Yeah.
I could never have that much of a mustache.
No, but like frankly, if you were to start balding a little bit, this would be a
Which-
dead ringer for you.
eventually, sure.
Likely.
All right. Clop, clop. Oh,
Yeah.
that guy's stealing that guy's bread.
Nobody. She's just like not doing anything. She doesn't care. Yeah, no, but like these shadow people being out of focus is hilarious because.
Oh, there's shadow people inside of.
Well, yeah, but like the background should also be out of focus then, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's how cameras work.
So like these are just like horrifying shadow people.
well, in theory, wait, no,
That are
if the
just-
people are.
That's a girl, Maddie? Who? Where? What girl? What girl? Daniel, what are you talking about?
The horse.
No! Alright, who's gonna be the maid?
Miss, is there somewhere else you need to go aside from the seamstresses?
Wait. I haven't been out in a while, Vini. Vienne? There's this book I've been dying to read, and it's at the Imperial University Library. Can we please go?
Her first time out in a while, and she wants to go to a library?
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
I'll only get one chance.
Wow,
Bonnet!
a bank! Oh.
Why is every building in this kingdom the bank?
Yeah. I will pass this test no matter what.
Well, you have to do it before your father gets home because the
The
results
results should be back before the father gets
Scritch,
home.
scritch. Wow, he's...
I'm angry.
No, he's stinky.
I'm probably gonna
you
be
can
a
see the
sexist
stinky
man.
lines.
Stinky.
Oh, spring.
Already?
She's gonna ruin the curve!
I finished my test all early, as planned, and bought myself some
See,
time.
she's really confident now, but she didn't realize there's a back to the test.
Oh
She's
my
alive.
gosh,
She finished.
just like Spanish.
She finished super fast, but that's because there's more on the back. There's like an essay question on the
Sundog
back.
says, the test for what? Why is she taking this test?
This is the get away from
Unclear.
your evil family test.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
most
I have
Webtoon
to
girlies
do is
fail
follow
I
that.
know
this
why
book
she said
to
it
full
twice.
genie.
She just passed the exam, but then she needs to go pee in a cup and pass the test.
Oh, because like if she's not clean, then-
Right.
yeah.
Well, no, she's clean. If she was dirty, then she'd be stinky.
But she can't have smell.
So if
Yep.
she can't
No
have a
smell
smell,
for her.
she literally could just do any job she wants.
Well, you can do any job you want regardless of how
Yeah,
you
but
smell.
sometimes people don't want to do jobs that make them, like, smell bad.
Okay, I follow your
Can she
line.
get smells? That is what I'm confused about. Is she like smell repellent?
89.
If she was, then...
No moon says stink test? Question mark.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting to end the polls. That poll's been going for 3 minutes.
Step, step. Back then, I had no idea.
Wait.
I don't know what pop sounds like. It's been a minute. That's declaring my independence. Oh! Would land me in someone else's grave.
Bro, that is not how you. Also, wait, is this happening after the prologue or before the
I don't
prologue?
This is a
know.
few
I
months
don't
prior.
Okay,
This is a few months prior. Come on, you guys. And put my life in
Oh,
danger.
I'm sorry, Maddie. I'm sorry I'm not paying attention to the fetish scent porn.
They haven't smelled anything.
Thank you, Punchy. Punchy says, that's the cool thing about the internet. Nobody can tell that you're stinky. Jonah from the Discord.
Also, hi, just got here. LOL. Welcome, Punchy. I believe you're doing a show, or soon. You're getting ready for the show, and I hope it goes well. Or I hope it's going well.
Just a little fantasy
I
says,
remember things.
before the prologue? Yeah! Hey, wait!
No, it's not before the...
No, but a prologue!
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At that point, it would be a prologue. That's just
Do they know what
Amadius
prologue
Res.
means?
Yeah, so it's
It's
not a
more
prologue!
like a teaser. Instead of a prologue, it should be labeled a teaser.
Yeah. A prologue is a little something that happens before
Oh, you
the
already
story.
did that? Well, I hope it went well. And put my life in danger.
All right. Well, if you wanna-
Acting,
I am
Empress,
sure. Wait, no.
acting.
Give me
I am
one
going
second.
to...
I'm gonna
What
go
is the
pee.
bald eagle doing? Why is there
Okay.
a bald
Yeah.
eagle?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go pee. What the
Oh,
fuck?
I'm a woman. Something is off
in
here. Oh, he can
Stare.
smell.
Read.
She's
oh, he
smelling.
is stinky!
Wait, we already got that from the prologue. I have no idea. Oh,
Oh, what? They bring Creepy McCreepman back! Wow, they really humanized him a little bit. He's not
he's
nearly...
kind of silly.
Forgive me my forwardness, but I will be soon taking Miss Flora as my newest wife.
What if he just really wants to appreciate and love
Yeah, like, what if he,
women?
like, really just, like, loves and respects women?
Yeah.
And that's why he's marrying so many of them, so he can respect them to the fullest
Well,
degree.
he's looking for the women that aren't respected in their own family, so he can respect them
Yeah.
in his found family. What in the...
No, his hands are so creepy.
They're
Stop
too
showing
tiny.
them.
They're too tiny. You know, you just can't. Why is he's huge?
Wow, yeah, but his hands still are tiny.
You know, he probably makes enough money from like their kingdom's version of like a circus,
Yeah.
cause like that
he
used
looks
to be
like
a thing back
circus
in the
type
day.
owner.
Yeah, he has silly little hair. What if he's just a nice guy?
I don't think so. Oh.
I wasn't asking.
Flinch. Alright, I'm gonna switch out and now that Mike is done peeing.
Should I drink more Dr. Pepper?
I don't know, should you?
I've had 3 plus a medium.
No.
I would really like some more Dr. Pepper.
No, I'm gonna.
Could you bring me my water bottle then? It's in the bath or in the bedroom. he was going to the bathroom,
Whatever,
so I
just
said
explain it
the.
to me like I'm dumb.
So there's this charming fat guy,
Also, we
and
skipped chapter 3. Oh no, 2 and 3.
yeah, because we saw a bald eagle in the thing. But yeah, look at him. He's just a silly little guy. He just looked a little bit more charming than we initially intended. And so our headcanon is that he's trying to find women who are underappreciated in their families, and he's building his own family so he can appreciate women in a non-sexual way. And that's, I'll probably take that back like I did with Kleinfelter. I don't know. I think Kleinfelter might try. I think he might try to like redeem himself because he's not. Oh, there's the eagle.
There's the eagle.
There's the eagle. Oh, and it's eating a dove.
This is what the opening act of every
So
Animorphs
wait.
book is like.
This takes place in Northern America. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
This-
I mean, do they have bald eagles in? They're speaking German in the beginning. Or something.
Germany have bald
Germanic
eagles?
looking.
Look up. Where do bald eagles live? I'm pretty
Well,
sure
I
it's
know
North
they live-
America. That's why it's our national bird, right? Like, that makes sense. Oh, you're looking it up over there instead of on the screen?
Well, yeah, we have to have Jonathan Sims on screen.
Yeah,
Just
he's
in
really
case.
pretty.
Yeah, Northern America.
Including Canada, the United States, and Northern Mexico.
Yeah, North America and parts of, like, Northern South America.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why it's our national bird, you guys.
So, are we going to Savage Proposal?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, I thought we were
Or
doing
Acting
Acting
Empress.
Empress.
Acting Emperor. No,
That one looks
That one looks
like
Yeah.
it looks like
vaguely
Yeah, it's
charming.
just-
we tend towards the isekai that's like I woke up in a fantasy land, he got fucked by a prince.
What
Whereas
is
that's
this shirt?
It's cool, and you want it, don't
I
you?
don't think I do. It's
What
too. It's one too many patterns. all right.
A Victorian American setting, I guess. Acting Empress. So excited. Do you have your ukulele?
Yeah, let me change the title real quick. So
Yippee!
we.
Yippee, yippee, yippee! I used to read I'm the Grim Reaper.
Hopefully I remember any fucking
been,
thing that
you know,
happens in
years.
this.
Dragon.
Yeah, no, I remember that. 'Cause
Stupid idiot
I've
little.
had to start looking
dragon.
up the comics and skimming through what we've read before stream.
Oh. Okay.
Your ukulele just snapped?
He went, ouch!
Previously
The
on,
ukulele.
the acting empress still spends the first night.
Cacus also says bonus.
And bonus, I forgot about bonus. Thank you.
How?
I didn't. Zelda von Trova never wanted the title of acting empress, but when she's forced to wed Emperor of Raffion, it's a mess because of so much shit. There's so many concubines, you're gonna lose your mind about the concubines, cause they never stop talking about the concubines. In recent news, there's a contest across the nations. They're gonna go hunting, it seems pretty fucking boring, One of the concubines had an egg, like, I don't think she laid the egg, there's just an egg, it hatched a dragon, it's furry, and really fucking ugly. Zelda's her own bodyguard, I guess, because the guy in charge of bodyguards has
Blind.
some blindness, yeah. Also, I think there's other stuff. Oh, right, Bonus, Zelda's friend Bonus has been captured.
They cut her finger off.
They cut her finger off.
They cut her finger off.
They cut
I
her
thought I was
finger
Jordan
off.
and I
Her
fucked it up.
finger off. I didn't know where I was going, so it's fine. There's a lot that happens in this one. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
this-
has to
I think
pretend to
this-
be married to
I
Rhino.
think this comic has more going on than like the last 5 we've read.
Yeah,
I think-
every chapter of this
It
comic.
just has more shit packed in.
Yeah, once Savage Proposal and
This
Acting
is-
Empress hit like 40-something chapters, I will most likely do. Not even. I'm planning on doing a review. I just have to wait until there's more
Andrew
chapters.
says, "Wow, what the hell did I miss?"
So much.
This is Do You Believe in God? This is the Do You Believe in God comic.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
Pup.
That Trinity's kind of nice. Like, my standards are low, for sure,
Well,
but
look
they
at the
drew that.
pixelization.
I'll
on
take it.
Yeah. Tup.
Oh, come here.
Wait, go back to the horse. I didn't get a good look at the horse.
Frankly, not terrible.
I
Not
think
good.
it
No,
still has
not the
all
worst.
of the bits.
Not the worst 3D horse we've seen.
My favorite thing is like every time after we like every time there's a horse and someone riding a horse, I'll like look at it and I'll be like, I don't think this is right. And Punchy will just have the biggest crash out in the Discord. It is the funniest. It's the funniest thing I think I've ever seen.
and she is competing in the tournament.
Yeah,
Right.
with Ryanelle, and they're gonna like sleep
wait,
together or
what's up with
something.
her? Something's no, down there.
Her lips.
Something's off with her.
Yeah, they've started drawing her different, remember?
Yeah.
Like her neck to head ratio.
Yeah, she looks different now. It's a little
I'm
uncanny.
pretty sure there's like a moment. There's like a mini Maddie headcanon. There's like a moment where they're like, she's like, oh, I am the acting empress. And then she like completely switches. It's like right in like the first like 2 or 3 chapters.
Yeah.
So that's my headcanon, is she's just like confused in the head or something. Ryanelle just started his meeting, so he'll probably be busy until late tonight.
Miss Nahi says, is she albino?
No.
Well,
She's just a
She could
dragon
be.
goddess.
No, she might be, though.
No, she's a dragon goddess.
All right.
Yeah.
Step.
Even
also,
if he
anyone here
decides.
is new, she's the worst.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah, she's
sucks.
awful.
She sucks so bad. Even if he decides to come to my bedchamber, I'll still have plenty of time to spend at the training grounds.
Oh, Punchy, thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry for having opinions of Maddie.
I never said it was a bad thing,
Also,
Punchy.
I like how, like, the plot of this entire
you know
comic.
I love it.
The plot of this entire
Thank you,
comic
Punchy.
is Ryanelle gonna bang her tonight?
Yeah!
That's like the
It's
plot of
not
every
even,
episode.
Is he
It's
going
like,
to bang her? It's, is he going to bang
Is he
her
gonna come bang
tonight?
her
Yeah, because they have.
Yeah.
Are those new weapons? Did they bring them here for the hunting tournament? I really want a Dr. Pepper.
She's pulling her sword out.
I can't believe I'll actually get to participate in the
I'm doing
tournament.
what says, guys, stop fighting. This isn't you.
Be able to take a break from this static lifestyle.
Of being the most rich and powerful, influential woman in the kingdom. Yeah, that's so tough.
That's terrible.
That's so horrible.
Ah, poor Zelda.
Girl, did you used to maid baths?
Well,
yeah, you used to clean noble women's bathtubs.
I kind of like. Well, no, she just means like being busy. I'd prefer to be busy than be like hella rich.
See,
I'd
I
like to
myself
be
would
hella
prefer
rich.
to be
but-
hella rich.
No, but if you're hella rich,
Im-Micah.
if you're hella rich and you still can't find something to fulfill your time, that's on you.
Well, if
Like,
I
once
was,
you get rich, you've got to get eccentric.
well, no. Once I get rich, I'm going to move me and all of my friends out into the middle of the woods and live on a family compound.
Right, yeah.
You know who you are. You know which of the ones I'm building a house for.
Be
It's
worried.
not
One of
me.
these days, she might come grab you.
Gray H says Maddie's Dr. Pepper addiction. Yeah. I've been, like, exercising.
Genyu says, well, Jonah, what would you do if you were rich? Buy every billboard in a 50-mile radius and write something cryptic on it for people to try to translate.
I thought you would buy a van.
Yeah, probably that, too. I'm talking, like
Acting Empress
acting
money.
Empress money.
I'd
I'd build the widest
Ooh.
structure in the west of the Mississippi.
I would send chirps to like a board and train person, and then I
Right.
would
If
give
her,
a
no,
bunch
but
of
so what
money
I'm saying
to
here
like
is if her
dog
life has
shelters.
become stagnant,
And then
it is
I would-
entirely her fault.
I was talking to someone, this was like a year or two ago, and I was like, you know, if I ever had like a lot of money, I would love to go to like Florida or like South Carolina and like go megalodon tooth hunting. And they're like, well, that's stupid. And I was like, the fuck you mean that's stupid? It's a vacation. It's what I'd spend my money on if I was rich. And you're fucking judging me because of it?
Yeah.
You just don't have taste in vacations. Oh my gosh.
The music just died.
I don't do anything.
You need me to restart it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go get another Dr. Pepper.
Maddie's going
Don't
to go
get
get.
another Dr.
No,
Pepper.
I'm gonna go get one.
You should get some water.
Well, I mean, we've been waiting on you to read this line for a minute, so...
Of course, I'll have to refrain from hunting too much, but I'm excited to see what the combat skills of Southern women firsthand.
Step, step.
We meet again. I'm also excited to see the combat skills of Southern women.
Dr. Pepper.
Maddie's back. Maddie ran in a circle.
I'm really excited about my Dr. Pepper. And then I'm gonna stop. I do have a problem. It's okay though. Grandmaster Micah!
Yes, it's me, Micah.
Good evening, Grandmaster.
Please stop calling him Grandmaster.
Good evening. I was trying
No, not
to think.
you,
Big
Zelda.
Daddy.
I was trying to think of something like more inappropriate and
Big
lewd.
Daddy.
Grandmaster, Big Daddy? I don't know. I don't think so. It's not lewd
All right,
enough.
chat.
I wasn't even thinking
Grandmaster and Big
Grandmaster is
Daddy.
inappropriate. Isn't that just
What
what,
do they
like
call
the head
the
of the
guy who's in
KKK?
charge?
Yeah. Well, no, I think he's the Grand Wizard.
Right.
What?
Yeah. No. Well,
Yeah, the guy
all
that's
the
in charge of the
KKK
KKK.
ranks are crazy. It's
Grand
all like
Wizard?
it's all like Grand Dragon,
I mean,
Grand
I
Wizard.
you shouldn't expect any type of common sense from someone who runs a KKK group. So what? You know what? Survival
Daniel
of the
says
fittest.
the real questions are being asked.
Good evening, owner of the
Big
Playboy
penis
Bunny.
haver. Let's go. Yeah.
Playboy Buddy Mansion. Did you just come back from practicing outside the training grounds?
Clack.
That's-
Wow, this is such a weird high fidelity panel.
I think they literally just did like the thing, like where that's exactly the same, but then you just like do an overlay layer of the fire, but like stretched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walkman of Doom, if Dr. Pepper was a real person, would you leave him for Jonah? No, because all Dr. Pepper has done is take my money and give me a good time. So Dr. Pepper is like my whore.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah?
Yeah, buddy. Are we
Like-
standing by that
Micah,
statement?
you want to read your
I
line?
love Dr.
Guys,
Pepper.
we're actually on a good comic. Can
I'm
we
so-
read it? Where was this distraction when we were reading the smell fetish comic?
I liked it. I was good at
You
it.
Micah
like
likes the smell fetish.
That's
Micah,
correct. It's been a while since I trained in the forest.
Bonus. Oh, that's you.
Bonus. Oh, right, because she said her name was Bonus. Are you also here to practice for the upcoming hunting tournament?
Yeah.
Ha! Make sure to protect Her Majesty from those fierce southern women, especially Emperor Katria. She has quite a fiery temperament.
If they make the southern women a different skin color
Oh, they're
than them,
gonna.
yeah, they're going
In
to.
fairness, that is
Anon
how that
says,
works, though. They'd be closer to the equator.
Anon says they locked in
Yeah.
for the smell fetish.
but I
No,
yeah,
I have no beef with that. That's how the world works.
yeah, I
The
know.
more north you are,
But
the
I don't
whiter you
refer
are,
to
the more
anyone from like Mexico or like
I
Guatemala
wonder,
as like
that's
fierce.
Okay, well, yeah, no, that's the bad part. It's
Watch out!
it's not
You
the
gotta
be-
protect Micah from those fierce.
It's stop now before this gets
People.
clipped. Yeah, there you go.
I'm
No,
sorry.
but as you get more south, you would get more.
Yeah, well,
Skin
that's just
tone.
because of like the melanin and things.
Yeah, well, because it's
Well, and
sunnier.
also no, but also Fizzy Dizzy Studio says, but she's from the south.
Yummy there.
Yeah!
Well, yeah, no, but she's albino.
There's a female emperor in the southern continent?
Yes, Emperor Katria of the Delroy Empire. That's just a name. The second most powerful nation in the south. She's known to be ruthless, just like the Delroy Imperial Order, who are famous for their ferocity.
I knew a girl who was named after, Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so like, you said Katarina, and I was like, No, like, her parents were like, oh, we just really loved the name Katrina.
It is a name.
But they had, like, the only reason they heard it was because of the hurricane. What about the other empires?
There it is.
Like
Tabello.
Tabello.
The Tabello Empire has historically had the closest ties with the northern continent. Its Emperor Adrian Melton. He's melted.
He's melted.
Why are all of the emperors blonde, or not blonde, white-haired?
Yeah, cause see, yeah, I don't know.
The other one, Tesla, was white-haired.
Was the strongest advocate for peace across both continents. The 2 continents in the world. Both.
Oh, as for the Pasta Empire, where the prince's uprising took place recently, the second prince, Calvain, ascended to the throne, correct?
A flinch?
Ugh. That's right! Of the 7 princes, the firstborn, who was also the son of the empress, this cannot matter, was killed! Now, the second prince, Calvain, born of a concubine, half, is working hard to gain the minister's approval.
Oh, he's pulling his dick out.
Oh yeah, I did do one of those.
Oh, we also had Gossiping People. I think it was Gossiping
Maids.
Maids. Questionable Webtoon description, the sent one.
Oh yeah, that was questionable.
We had the priest ready.
Yeah, but they haven't needed to be bring out yet.
Okay. Grandmaster. What? Why are you whispering?
Ah!
Oh.
Now you just dropped this. Wait, you skipped my line.
That would be because of me.
Is it Ryan
Ha ha ha. Yeah, buddy? It's okay. Oh, I see you haven't left yet. Prince Norton.
Oh, I thought
Oh,
that was
that's gonna
Rhino.
be her brother.
I'm Prince Norton.
Wasn't she?
Hey, chirps. Hey,
What?
listen.
Prince who?
The acting
It's gonna be
empress
her
still
brother or
spends
someone
the
related to her
first
because
night.
look at him and look at her.
Or he could.
He had the same color eyes as
Nah.
her.
I'm Norton Alisman of the Pasta
No,
Empire.
no, you made it make sense. Asselman.
I'm Norton Assman. I'm Norton Assman of the Pasta Empire.
Norton Assman, the third prince of the Pasta Empire?
Avatar of Emptiness says, we are sponsored by Norton VPN.
Why has he arrived so early? Why has he come so
Oh,
early?
Fizzy Dizzy Studio says it's the princess's baby daddy.
But I thought he was a commoner. That's the whole thing, right? He's a commoner?
No, the
You know,
second one's born of a concubine.
I'm gonna level with you. I do not follow this comic. The only things I remember are the silly, goofy things Rhinell does. That's all that I follow.
No, because the princess runs off with a commoner, and that's why any of this happens. I think.
Chat, tell us if Micah's true. Do a poll. Say,
Why
is Micah
has
true?
he come
Yes
so
or no?
early? There's still a whole week until the dignitaries
Yeah,
were
Fizzy Dizzy
supposed
Studio
to
says he was
arrive.
pretending to be a commoner.
Who?
Okay.
Prince Assman.
Where would? No, we'd never seen him before.
Yeah, because he was pretending to be a commoner. We didn't know. I think
Just
that was.
now?
I think that was like a reveal.
They may reveal it in the future. We may have spoilers.
Greetings, your highness.
Your guyness. I'm doing what says, silly Jonah, Micah isn't real.
Oh, this is Dame Bonus. Dame Bonus, Her Majesty's bodyguard.
This is Dame
I
Bonus?
see.
Dame?
No, Dame as in, like, the...
This Dame is Bonus?
No,
I
like,
thought her name was Bonus,
No, but-
not Dame Bonus.
yeah, but Dame is like a
You might
title.
not know what Dame means, Maddie, yeah.
It's like lady.
Damn, Bonus.
Dame, bonus?
What's with that
What's with that expression?
Does he know who I really am? That can't be the case. But
Girl,
either
you're the
way,
acting empress.
this really complicates
Your
things.
face is on the money.
I would assume. Even if I get through this moment, when I formally meet him with Ryanel tomorrow, he'll learn my true identity.
Girl, this is a problem entirely of
Yeah,
your
she
making.
keeps doing this.
Is this
Where
like
she's just, like-
fighting ghosts?
Yeah, she's just like lying for the sake of lying and then being like, oh no, I'm gonna be caught in this lie that I made up for no reason.
'Cause,
Yeah!
Like, you know, like she lied.
I would
She
know what makes a
lied.
fair point. He might just be going, bonus? Her name is Bonus?
Bonus? It's Dame
bonus.
We keep watching TV shows and someone will like say the word like, oh, blah 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 as a bonus, and I'll like look at Jonah and I'll
Bonus.
like give like that Vietnam War flashback face and go, bonus. But it's not like I can tell him I'm the Empress with Grand Master Markham here.
Macrob.
Macrom.
Your Highness,
Macrom penis.
it's getting quite late.
Oh, yeah?
Shouldn't you head inside now?
In that case, Your Highness, if you're on your way to the guest palace, please allow me to escort you.
Shh.
I might as well try to talk to him in private before my identity is exposed.
Smirk. Of course it would be an honor.
Step, step, ha,
Ah.
ha. This is so uncomfortable.
Why? Because you're
Step.
pretending to be someone else.
Yeah,
for no
because you're
reason?
lying for no reason.
Because you're
'Cause, like,
lying to Macrom.
Grandmaster Markram was like, he was just like, hey, who are you? And she was like,
She could have been like, oh, I'm the Empress, and you would have been like, oh, I didn't know you trained with the sword.
He was allowed to be there.
Yeah.
but I need to nip this in the butt before I reach my palace.
Bud.
Well, I, growing up, thought it was nip in the butt.
I can
And I
believe
was
that.
like, because I just misheard every single time. And then after a while, this was like fairly recently, I was like, nip in the butt doesn't sound normal. And then I realized it was like nip in the bud for like gardening.
You gotta read her next line in the Webtoon commenter voice.
There's no time to waste, Zelda von Trova.
There's no time to waste, Zelda von Trova.
Well, that just meant,
There's
Your
no-
Highness, will you participate in the hunting tournament?
Of course.
Oh.
There's a particular beast I've been wanting to hunt.
Oh,
Man.
it's Ryanel.
An incredibly sly and dangerous one.
Oh, it's a woman.
Woman!
It's bad that we're on the same brave brain links. What was that? Why did he sound so cold just now?
Sorry for hitting your desk.
Oh, I need to make a new one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's bad. Your Highness?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Jolt? Huh?
I'm normal. I'm totally normal. You can trust me.
Genya, that's a woman.
The Lorax.
Maddie was drinking Dr. Pepper.
I'm sorry. He really knows who I am. But since when? And how does he know my face?
You are the acting empress!
Yeah, the only reason you were able to deceive that last guy is because he's fucking blind.
He's a...
This is
And
going...
he seems really trusting,
no,
too.
No. Hot take. She's so dumb because she was working as a bathmaid, so she didn't have access to all of the information and, like, learning how to do critical thinking, like, in her times.
Maddie just said bathmaids don't think.
I love cleaning the bath.
Maddie just sidestepped a little too hard.
Well, no, but, like, everyone... Okay, not everyone. Every once in a while, I'll get a comment of someone saying, but in their time, blah, 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 blah.
But here's
and I'm like,
my rebuttal to that.
this isn't a real fucking
This isn't
time.
a real fucking time.
It's not a real fucking time. I was just trying to maybe make it more, I don't know. What did you just say? I'm sorry, bathmaids.
Your Majesty, you probably weren't. You were probably unaware of my existence back then. But I actually also ran into you at the potion store with every single other fucking character in this comic. But I saw you a few times in the Shatneel Kingdom's royal palace.
I'm just giving you shit.
I was just looking at what music to do. I wasn't making
Oh
a
yeah,
face.
not even just looking down and be like,
No, I was just debating on what music to play. I have a really bad problem of making the most angry facial expressions. Not angry. You can
Angry?
Is it angry or is it just you can read my facial expression very well? You can't. I accidentally give mean faces to everyone. I mean mug every single person I've ever met, and I try so hard not to, but it just happens. With so many people in the royal
A
court,
hot single plague doctor in your area says, no way, it's Shatneel.
it's Shatneel.
Oh,
It's
baby,
Shadow
it's
Neil.
Shatneel.
Look at your screen. It says it right now. I couldn't make up something that funny if I wanted to.
Yeah,
instead of Patsha.
I like as a
Shatnil,
joke, but
Prince Tesla.
They just live in Shat.
Yeah, the kingdom of Shat.
Like, we have to make, Patsha funny. Nwaktua we make funny because it's just Nwak.
Yeah.
But it is literally just
There's
Shat
like
O'Neill.
Princess Penicillin. With so many people in the royal court, with so many people in the royal court, how could you possibly remember?
I hate to
No,
repeat a
wait.
bit, but you are the acting empress.
Why were you in the palace in the first place?
Wow, those boots.
Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you? They're incredible.
I love their
Dress like Adam
polygons.
Sandler, so you know.
I was one of the mercenary knights hired by the royal family.
Parashati. Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty decent armor.
Yeah, that armor goes nuts.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
it covers pretty much everything.
The hands are a little weird.
No, those are actually pretty accurate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's hot armor.
After an
I'd fuck
uprising
him.
erupted in the Pashta Empire, I fled the country, concealed my identity, and wandered across the land as a mercenary.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, he's
Shadow.
crossing the border.
Yeah, no, oh look, this is so dramatic. Fucking Chateauneuf. It ruins it. Until I eventually reached the Chateau Nile Kingdom.
Then how come you did? No. Then how did you? Fuck. Then how did you come to know that I'm the Empress?
I learned about it recently from a new friend of mine who happens to be from Chateau Nile.
Oh, he learned about it from that brunette guy that I still don't know the name
That's
of.
not Tesla, but he's always talking about Tesla.
Sure, maybe.
Yeah, that
yeah,
guy.
the guy with like the limp knight's skills or whatever the fuck they said. There's something,
Yeah.
there's something about him being
Yeah,
limp.
and the weird lips.
Oh yeah, they scared the plants in this one.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Anyways, then why didn't you say anything back at the training grounds?
This is a creepy fucking panel, by the way. We were just gonna brush past it, but no.
Why are they like walking through the field that Shrek and Donkey walk through when he talks about ogres being like
Onions?
onions?
It seems Grandmaster Markham didn't know who you really are, which made me think that your visit to the training ground must be a secret from His Majesty.
For
Blush.
some fucking reason.
How did you just breathe into my soda? I have a soda issue.
Yes, you do. Now keep reading the comic.
Oh, thank you.
And honestly, I wasn't too sure either. After all, you're a bit different from what I remember.
Oh yeah, he knows about the scar. Oh!
Which I don't get why she's trying to keep secret, because literally every fucking person
Oh
but
my
Ryan
gosh,
knows it.
Paranav Gangsta Guys, I just graduated from college! Yeah! College!
Congratulations!
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 Congratulations! But I'm sure you have your own reasons for that, Your Majesty. Oh.
Oh, but I'm sure you have your own reasons for that, Your Majesty. After
Also,
hiding my
Rydell
identity for so
knows,
long,
too.
I fully understand about the scar. Yeah, hey, fucking everybody knows about her scar. Why does she get... And, like, nobody cares either.
Like, doesn't Rydell know because he met her at the potion shop the night before?
Yeah!
Wait, no, but I do believe he doesn't know that that was her.
No, they talk about
he
it.
said that was me.
Oh,
he
yeah.
He may not
recognized
see
her,
her
but
face,
she
it's
didn't
because she's, like,
recognize him.
She's got her cloak up, but I mean,
Yeah, fucking whatever.
I would not be shocked if he was like,
Yes, although I have a secret, but bigger, but fuck, yes, although much Prince Norton.
Yes, I will do as you wish.
Why did we choose to become a comic reading stream when none of us can fucking read?
I can read.
Read right now.
Are you not even going to hear what I'm going to ask?
You were going to ask me to pretend I don't know you, were you not?
Yes.
Lift. I will do as you wish, so please don't worry, and... when I see you again tomorrow, chew. Hey, you can't chew on her, only Ryanel gets to chew at her.
Choo choo.
Please greet me as warmly as if it's our first time meeting. Is Maddie dyslexic?
You know what?
Man, who made that poll? It must be a dick.
The inside of
Well,
a bank.
no, go back up. Go back up. I have beef.
What?
A little more. That chandelier is coming from, like, the side
Side,
of
yeah.
the dome.
You know what? They're rich. They can do whatever the hell they want.
I guess they can.
You had a
Her
chandelier.
proportions are funky here.
They're funky in every panel.
In
But, like, more
compari-
so than normal.
Yeah.
The
They're-
brooch's line art is a weirdly different contrast from all the other
Yeah.
line
Listen,
art.
when you compare her to Ryanel, he is always going to look
Hotter.
weird. What?
What?
Zelda.
Let me
There's-
play my romance music. Punchy, thank you so much. Her personality is the only thing more transparent than her skin. So
Hey,
true.
she's albino. Don't make fun of her for that. There's something I need to tell you before we meet Prince Norton.
What is it, Your Majesty?
Men of the South are rough and uncivilized, and their appearances are just as brutish as their tempers.
Here's the thing. They're just gonna walk in, and it's just gonna be Rhinell, but with, like...
A blonde.
Blonde hair.
Yeah.
No, but just, like, instead of being paper white, he's gonna be
No,
paper
but we just
gray.
met Prince Norton,
No,
Micah.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So don't be shocked when you meet him.
Huh? I couldn't see him well in the dark, but he didn't exactly seem like that. Of course, don't worry, my darling.
Still, if meeting those southern men makes you realize how lucky you are to have me, I suppose it won't be too bad.
All right now,
Rhinell.
you fucking weirdo.
It's just so weird.
If Ryan
I feel
wants
like-
to be a third with us, would you let him?
Yes. I
Yay!
feel like he's never met or seen anyone from the South. Somebody said something very similar like that to him this morning, and he's repeating it to Zelda with no idea what he's saying. He's like, yeah, my counselor said that they're brutish and they look brutish. I
See,
should
but
warn
Busy
Zelda.
brings up a good point. Buddy, she's from the South.
Yeah,
I think
that's
she's
true.
more from, yeah.
It's
Busy-
more South than him.
More south than him, but not, like, south.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Honestly, his looks are the least of my concerns right now. I'm more worried about whether he'll keep his promise. I sincerely hope Prince Norton won't break his
What, is he gonna come in and be like, she was at the training grounds last night, I seen her at the training grounds, she lied, ooh, liar, pants on fire.
Pants on fire.
Like,
pants on
what
fire.
are we doing here? This is not a real problem. This is not any sort of drama. Like, if, say he did do that, Rhinell would go,
Oh,
anyway,
he-
you're brutish, and it'd be like, oh, okay.
no, he'd be like, oh my gosh, you do that? That's so cool. I've
Yeah.
always wanted a woman who can actually just kill me.
Why is Firmos here?
I don't know.
Announcing His Highness, Prince Norton of the Pashta Empire.
Patsha.
Pasta.
Thank you.
Yep.
Bathsheba Penne Pasta.
Neil.
May the Raffian Empire be blessed with everlasting glory and prosperity.
Why did they treat that like a reveal? We knew who it was.
It's an honor to be in your presence, your majesties. Thank you, Terrapin.
Very cool.
Anon says the Rashta Empire.
Prince Norton is
Okay.
the one bratty pink-haired evil princess slept with and had baby?
I'm not getting that.
Maybe he's there to take down the psycho
No,
siblings.
yeah, no, that's true because they said that
That's
she
true.
ran away and got married to a mercenary,
Yeah,
and he said he was a mercenary.
I
pretending
guess-
to be, yes.
yeah, okay.
So he has a child with.
Rhinell got
What's his face?
self-conscious after seeing Norton. You've got nothing to worry about. Also, where is my baby dragon?
I
Can
do
you
not
comment and say
understand-
that baby dragon is the ugliest thing I've
I will
ever
not be doing
seen?
that. Me thinks he came back for her. For once, I'm okay with implying the love triangle trope.
No, that's not what a love triangle is. That's a love corner.
Well, yeah. But
Wait, go down. Down one more. What the hell is indulgence?
Well, let's find out. Oh my gosh, he's so fucking ugly.
Do you think this is like a gender swap AU Frozen? Because, like, he's Elsa and then it's like an ice palace in the background?
Once a year, on a cold midwinter night in the Empire of Harton, a fortress of frost appears, revealing the resting place of a blue-eyed demon, said to grant any wish for a prince.
Price.
Oh, for a price. When Princess Estelle of Harton flees her abusive imperial family,
Oh.
she
Boo-hoo.
encounters the otherworldly Frost Fort and makes a pact with
That sounds like
Satile.
something like a 90s Spider-Man cartoon. Spider-Man has to go raid the Frost Fort.
The blue-eyed demon of the legend.
She's so smart, she should join the Marines.
She encounters the otherworldly Frost Fort, pledging her body and soul to him. Estelle begins to plot for the crown.
That
Okay, next
sounds
week.
so terrible. Where did the song go? Oh, did it break? I'm not even touching the buttons. Can you fix it for me, please?
We need to fix the Stream Deck, because the Stream Deck is
It's
not
crashing.
responding. The Stream Deck's not responding. Oh no.
I just really like
Oh, it's not
the line, she
responding.
encounters the otherworldly Frost Fort.
Holy shit, yeah, no, that's terrible.
You guys blew right past that. I said it like 3 times. She encounters the otherworldly Frost
No,
Fort
I was so
and
focused
makes
on
a pact
Frost
with
Fort,
Satale.
which sounds like something from...
She encounters the otherworldly Frost Fort.
Shit, I know we got not a lot of time and a lot of...
I really
Savage
want to read
Proposal.
Savage
Yeah.
Proposal. Savage Proposal.
It should be back.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm
Let's
gonna send
keep
this
an
to
eye
Maddie
on
real
indulgence.
quick.
Well, put a pin in that, because that's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
She is encounters.
She encounters a Frost Fort.
How long do you think we're gonna come to this next Sunday? They're gonna have that fixed, or no?
No, definitely
Oh,
not.
no.
All right, and you said
Savage Proposal.
Obviously.
Savage Propose.
I just think that Wheat does not match the rest of that guy. And it's very silly.
Yeah, in the poster.
Yeah.
All right.
Woo!
Alright, the previous...
Yeah!
So we just read Acting Empress, where way too much happens,
Now on to Savage
Naked!
Proposal.
They're gonna be
where
naked for
literally
no reason.
nothing happens.
This one's gonna be a lot easier to summarize, because every...
Punchy encounters of the Frostport guy.
Like, that
Thank
sounds,
you,
like,
Punchy.
that literally sounds like a play set. Like you're buying the Frost Fort.
Lion-O in the
The
Frost
Yeah,
Fort.
exactly. Insane Oddball says, our sack returns! Alright, fellas, here's what's previously on a Savage Proposal. Not much has happened to Alini, our sack, except for she got invaded, then savagely proposed to. She's pretending to be pregnant, but doesn't play into the plot much. Oh, there's some old beggar man who seems important. He beat up an evil priest, I think. I don't really know what's going on. If you remember, that's in the last chapter. I
He
read it
killed the
before the
priest.
stream. No, not yet. They
No,
killed
he
the high
killed the
priest, but
priest.
then the other priest who was working with Puss in Boots came out and talked to the old man.
No, that's the one that
Lady is
died.
Going to, okay, he
I
might be dead.
don't know.
That's not what happened.
There's
I'm
an old
pretty
guy
sure.
that says blood will be
There's an old
spilled.
guy who said blood will be spilled. Ty Walken wants to have sex with Leanie. That's more important.
Lainey wants to have sex with
Leanie
Ty
wants to
Walken.
have sex with Ty Walken. This is not my best one. Not my best one. This is not the best recap. They're pretty horny. There's an old man with some secrets. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Punchy. So, like, Hoth? Who's Hoth?
Yes, Frost Fort.
Hoth is a planet in Star Wars, and it's also the name of a Jedi. Lord Hoth, who fought
Hoth
in the Sith
Regal.
Wars.
Ah.
But
You've
if you
seen
had
this
Lord, we can answer Maddie's question of who's Hoth. If you had Lord Hoth, trust me, this won't be worth it.
No, it won't be.
Lord Hoth. He's that guy.
Ooh.
And if you go to that picture, he's hanging out with Jedi Farfalla, who has goat legs, and his starship is a boat. Jedi vs. Sith is a weird comic.
Yeah, we're definitely not.
It definitely wasn't worth it, but I'm pretty happy about it. You know, see, that priest, he doesn't die.
This is where it's saying we
No,
left
that's
off.
like a fun priest.
Or did we read
We
this?
read
That's
it,
who
we
I was
probably
talking about. He
scrolled
doesn't
past it.
die.
No, but I don't really,
No, we read those.
yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Sorry.
Woo. Yeah. Leanie. My love. Who is that Lord Tywalkin?
Who is it that Lord Tywalkin?
Who is it that Lord Tywalkin seeks vengeance against? I'll
Wait.
have...
Maro Cat asks, what is the most attractive Ewok? Thou as cursed question. Oh, I believe you
That's
mean
one-
though.
Are you really going to answer that?
No.
Yep.
I personally would say it's Chukatrok.
I think I might agree.
Like, how do you spell
I'm just
Chukatrok?
gonna
It's how
say-
you think.
Chukatrok?
Not how you think. It's with a K.
Chukatrok. Ewok.
No.
Why does he look like someone's like doodle mix?
Yeah, all the Ewoks have names.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pretty big fan of Chukatrok.
I don't know. I'd say
He's the one that throws the axe in the live action
he
Ewok movie.
dies.
Yeah, he's really
No, I
he's
would-
cool
I would
as
say
hell.
Shodu.
Shodu.
Yeah.
How do you?
It's how you think.
Shodu?
Yeah. Don't ask me to clarify.
Is that a
no,
man
I get
or
it.
a woman?
There's a woman that's Wicket's mom.
Hmm.
And interestingly, Wicket calls her Shodu instead of mom in the cartoon.
Why does she look like she has a 5 o'clock shadow?
Well, I mean, they're furry.
Okay. Are we really coming back to the fucking bestiality
This
thing?
is not bestiality. They passed the test. They're just furry people.
Mario
I'll
Cat says,
have-
okay, he looks adult. Yeah, Chukatrok is an adult.
Chukatrok's an adult.
Yeah.
I'll have you know I came here fully prepared to get answers to every question I have.
Thank you, lady.
So I suggest you start talking now. I'm an old man. I'm mad at the old man.
The daughter of Orsak.
Princess Lady!
Sorry, I was reading everyone berating me for talking about Ewoks. Someone asked me. I didn't bring this up.
It was Marocat. Marocat
Shame.
banned for a minute and a half.
Everybody shame Mario Cat.
Shame! Shame!
Shame! I'm the one that said Chukatrok. This is my fault.
What is it?
Lord Taiwakan is headed this way.
That stupid horse again! What? A savage proposal.
Marocat says, okay, was a mistake.
No, you're banned for a minute and a half.
I can
Start
probably-
counting. Oh no!
I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how to
It's
do
a
that.
shame I couldn't get any answers, but I'll have to wait for another chance. I can't risk revealing the old man's identity now. Okay? I'll take him somewhere out of sight, Commander. No,
Yeah.
take him somewhere out of sight, Commander.
Oh, yes, Your Highness.
Dur-dur-dur.
Step.
Oh my. Oh yeah. I love
I'm
men in
as
dresses.
tall as this guy on this horse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is happening? The
He has
perspective on
the
that is-
longest legs.
And that guy's huge.
It's-
like, cause look at the distance between them. That cannot be that much. We can see the texture tiling.
Yeah.
Like, look how bad that texture is. Yeesh.
Lord Taiwakan.
He breasted Boopale. Look at him.
Wait, was he wearing a sword in the last one? I guess
Yeah,
so.
Unfortunately.
Wait. Go to that panel. There's something interesting with that panel.
What?
Damn it, it's an ad. It's an ad. No one listen to this. Don't give them any business. Don't give TikTok any business.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Wait, just have that pulled up,
Nah,
Micah.
yeah, keep-
Holy shit, look at her face.
Oh, why are
Deer
her
in the
eyes
headlights
so
looking
high
motherfucker.
res? I think they changed artists halfway through.
Yeah.
Moonwing says Rob Liefeld Captain America panel. Look that up. It's very funny.
Rob Liefeld?
Rob Liefeld.
Rob Liefeld.
Not like that, but that's fine.
Yeah, I knew it would figure it out. Yeah, it's one of the worst things ever drawn.
Why is there another person in that suit with him? His boobs are pregnant.
Yeah. Wait,
My
Micah?
gosh.
Micah?
What?
Micah?
Oh, sorry. My apologies.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Walkman of Doom says built like Jonah. Yes, I look exactly like that Captain
Yeah.
America. I'm hulking.
Step.
For a moment, I thought I was mistaken.
Pardon?
I did not think it was you I saw, Your Highness.
Is that so? But I've worn this dress before. Does it look too shabby? No, you look great.
You look like a sculpture.
Why is he telling me this?
He looks
This
like a fish.
man has no reason to offer me a compliment.
Girl, have you been reading the last 27 chapters of the comic? He likes you.
Oh my gosh, Chauffeur Faz says Liver King ass Captain America.
Isn't the Liver King, like, dying?
Probably. What?
Yeah.
On steroids, certainly.
Well, he came to Noctua for revenge, didn't he? So why is he saying these things? Clench. No, I shouldn't dwell on it.
Chippy,
Arthur,
it's okay.
what are you doing?
Chirps.
Chips.
You flatter me.
What is up with Taiwakin at this? This is not his best angle. They probably just need water.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just let him out. Yeah, we'll just, you don't get to talk in
Yeah,
this
I don't
comic.
talk in this
Wow.
comic ever.
They might click clack. I did just trim their nails. There must be a reason. A reason he's being so kind to me. What brings you here?
I heard you had gone out, Your Highness, so I came to meet you.
No.
I heard you had gone out, Your Highness, so I came to meet you. Have you finished your business?
Yes. Oh my gosh, look at the fucking daddy-daughter date.
Ew.
Taking my dad.
Man, his legs are so fucking long. They didn't used to be like this.
Yeah, I think the artist changed. Or
Growth
at least
spurt!
like I think something
Man,
happened.
that background looks like it's out of a
Bad?
game that
It looks bad.
that
It
background
looks bad.
looks like it's out of a game that's gonna teach you shapes and colors.
Do you often go out alone?
I wasn't alone. The vice commander of the city guard accompanied me.
One guard is not enough.
Ponies.
The scale, like I don't know. It's not. No, it's wrong. It's pretty bad.
It's bad. Nock is such a small nation. There is no need for excessive protection.
Like the guy who does the backgrounds on this comic does a bad
Yeah.
job.
I'm afraid I don't agree with that.
Huh? Oh, I can't refute him.
Ooh, wait. This is gonna be my one line in like an hour.
From now on, call for me instead. Yeah, no, like, to be fair, he is right. She really shouldn't be going out with the amount of people that are actively trying to kill her.
Yeah, especially being a princess.
Yeah.
Princesses don't go in public, I've been told. From the movies.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah, you and your 200-foot princess recessory. What the fuck is it called?
I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Accessory?
Restraining order.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Pardon?
Pardon? That would not be necessary. You have far more important matters to attend to
No, he
than
doesn't.
me or Taiwakin.
They don't do anything.
Accompanying you is also my duty, Your
It
Highness.
took you like 30
Duty.
chapters to get to that funeral.
This is what I mean. He's being kind again. Is she like writing this in her like journal? Cause like she's. It doesn't make any sense.
Chips, it's okay,
We're
buddy.
okay, Bubby. Unnecessarily so.
When will construction on the temple begin?
Man, like that's.
Logs.
Okay,
Why
where is
are
he
we
riding
so-
that? Where is he riding that horse from?
The
That
logs.
horse is coming out of those barrels.
No, he's
Yeah.
learning to teach. He's teaching his horse a sidestep.
Oh, or is it? It's hauling? No. 'Cause I was gonna say
There's
it's
no
hauling the
wagon.
barrels. There's no wagon. There's no hookup, and half the horse is in the fucking barrels.
Once the new high priest is appointed.
So he won't fund the construction of the steps until he receives an answer regarding our marriage.
Yeah, you've been very cagey about it.
Mari says someone needs to draw the anatomy of Taiwakin. Yeah, like, somebody
Tally! Oh, Tally!
needs to... Here, I'll give you a place to screenshot. Somebody needs to draw just where his legs go to here.
But draw him in like BB nose outfit, like a
No. Just sketch his
no,
legs.
draw him in like
Oh.
No, see, I want.
tidy whities and a wife beater.
No, see,
Very
I want
sexy.
like a cross section. I want like his muscle and ligaments and shit.
Tally has an emotion. Which one, Maddie? Just like the tidy whities. I like the tidy whities. BB nose is attractive, and he reminds me a lot of you, if I'm being quite honest.
I know.
And what? No, I see it.
Yeah, in like just a different way. I'm not sure who the next high priest is going to be, but they're going to have a hard time dealing with this man.
Clip, clop, rattle.
Man, look at the dynamic angles of that panel.
I feel like
Oh
you'd
my
be
gosh,
able to see the
Punchy!
horse's dick.
Punchy! Look at how that horse is pulling thing. There's nothing attached to the horse pulling the thing.
No, that is pretty egregious actually, because like there's that wooden beam, but was that wooden beam connected to?
Yeah.
And, I mean, look at those textures. I know I do this every time, but like every leg looks the same. And then also look at the wood. Look how bad that wood looks. The
Yeah.
grain of the wood is going. I guess that kind of makes sense.
No,
No,
it
it doesn't.
No, it really doesn't.
Rattle, clip clop, clip clop. If he were truly my betrothed, beloved,
Oh,
betrothed.
You know why she's like, this isn't right? Taiwakan clearly doesn't know what a marriage entails.
Oh,
You're
yeah, he's not throwing
right.
her
She's like, if he was really betrothed to me, he'd be like abusing me.
Oh shit! I need to add some people to the 3D asset thing. I forgot to add Tally and Sky Pancake. I forgot to credit them. Someone remind me to do that as soon as the stream ends.
I'll remind you.
Yeah. Also, if you guys haven't seen the new video, Tally and Sky Pancake, they have little guys in the backgrounds. Tally has some posters I like their artwork I put up, and then we 3D scanned the Wicker and Wither basket that Sky Pancake made, and they're on the top shelf
And
of
the
one of the
3D
things.
scan looks really good. Look at it closely. Don't.
If he were simply on my side,
Gallop, rattle, clunk.
then I would have been truly grateful.
Gallop.
Oh, that guy's
The
following.
barrels are gonna get her!
Oh no,
Gallop!
my lord!
Where's that guy's nose? It's two lines. They couldn't be
Look
bothered.
behind you! And then he's gonna move her out of the way, and it's gonna be so hot and
Yank.
sexy.
Clatter.
Barrels do not clatter.
Ah, barrels! Ah! Push! Get out of the
Hey,
way!
stop. Get out of the way.
Oh no!
Crash. Whoosh.
What even happened?
The barrel's
Ah!
tipped.
Tremble!
Yeah!
What? What is it?
Someone's trapped underneath the wagon
Oh
over
no!
there.
Taiwakan! Lord! Taiwakan! Lord Taiwakan!
Levy's so real.
Class! Ah! Don't make us
No,
climb!
stop reading everybody's lines, Maddie!
I'm really excited.
Don't make a sound.
Oh no!
We must not be discovered.
Oh no!
Oh,
savage
savage
proposal! I love a savage proposal. With everything in my heart. I love it so damn much.
Yeah, Avatar of Emptiness says Maddie is a line hoarder. Don't be a line hoarder.
Line
I'm a line
hoarder,
hoarder.
Line hoarder, line
Give me
hoarder.
less to line hoarder.
I'm a doing what? Thank you so much. Fun fact, the synopsis for feet and immature parts. Wait.
Intimate parts.
Wait. The synopsis? Synapses.
Fun fact, the synapses for the feet and the intimate part are next to each other in the brain. Sometimes during development, they get wires crossed. That's why foot fetishes are so common.
Yeah. We don't, bully people with feet fetishes.
Spooky Cat
We
says,
don't?
Micah, apologize.
Oh,
Oh, did he say something about feet
Well,
no,
fetish?
I
He
was
was way
molesting
too
the
close to the
microphone.
mic.
Oh. Hi, Chirps.
Hey, can you get here,
You're
buddy?
being so... Oh, okay.
Can you not?
You... Back up.
Somebody, thank
There
you,
you go.
Tally. Normal equals 6.
He
is
has
11
11?
heads tall.
Tally, you're incredibly fast. Your speed astounds me.
That is so funny. 11.
That is insane.
Wait, so where should he be? One.
Well,
One,
1,
two,
2, 3,
three,
4,
four,
5,
five,
6.
That's not even all of his legs. That's not even
Either
all
that
of
or
his
they
legs.
need to like scale up his head by like 75%.
That is the funniest thing I have ever seen. Are we reading another chapter or are we...
I have to pee so badly.
So does Chirps. Okay.
I think
So-
everybody's got to pee. So I will play us out with a piss song. Micah, prepare to sing about piss.
Wait, the piss song?
Jonah has titled this the piss song.
I don't
guess
agree.
I'm gonna go along with that, and I think that's just gonna be some very simple words.
Piss, 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 piss,
Everybody
piss,
does
piss,
it.
piss,